Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. GNR fan, welcome back to our Mass, where we meet here every week as a congregation to establish that this is a real religion. How goes it, brother? GNR fan 5711, welcome back, my boy. Welcome back. My name is still Mr. Tubby 200. That has not changed. And today, how's it going, Comedy Nation? Praise be to the higher power. Praise be to the higher power, Comedy Nation. I said praise be, brothers. Praise be. So today, you guys might be asking, IndaSurge Gaming, IndaSurge 2017, how's it go? No, we are the higher power. Not the higher power of MLG. The higher power of Tubsidy, the religion. That's what Comedy Nation, he believes, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Zucker believes in the higher power. We all believe in the higher power. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going over what is the higher power and how I became the chosen one to find out about the higher power. Now, a lot of people, when I stream video games, they assume that I'm only streaming video games. Let me just fix this microphone real quick. They assume I'm playing video games. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. When I stream and connect to you guys, I'm actually connecting to the higher power. That is my prayer, and that is why I pray to the higher power 6 hours a day while I stream. That is why I do it. Lakira Smith, hello, how's it going? Praise be to the higher power. That is what I'm doing while I'm streaming. I'm not just playing video games. That's not what I'm doing. No. I'm connecting to the higher power in my form of prayer. All right? That is what we do. Thank you so much, Nintendo Dummy 582. So how did I become and find out about the higher power? I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Back about 6 months ago, I was lost. I had nowhere to be. I had nowhere to go. I didn't know where I needed to be. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I did 24-hour streams every single week. And when I did those 24-hour streams, I was meditating and reflecting. And I felt a force on me. I felt a force, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know where it was. I didn't know where it was coming from. But I knew that when I streamed, I was being connected to the higher power and being connected through you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Jeremiah Young. That is right. So, during my 48-hour no sleep live stream, that is when the higher power connected to me. That is when the higher power connected to me. Unfortunately, the last 2 hours of that 48-hour stream was lost. But my true fans, they were there. Those last 2 hours that were lost to the internet, the higher power did not want you to see that. If you look on my YouTube channel and you look at the end of the higher power stream of the 48 hours, you will see that it cut out. You will see that it froze frames. You will see that the higher power said, no, the public can't see this. The only people, Disbelief Papyrus, we will see you later. The only people who knew the higher powers were the people who watched the end of that 48-hour stream. If you watched the end of that 48-hour stream, then you know. You are also one of the enlightened people that saw exactly when it happened. You saw exactly when it happened. At the end of that 48-hour stream, we were overtaken by a force. We were overtaken by a power. And it was then that the higher power reached out to me, ladies and gentlemen, and it said, Tubby, you must start this brand new religion. And without that being said, we put it into work, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, did we put it into work. That's when it happened. There was another 42-hour stream I did, which unfortunately YouTube does not save any streams of more than 12 hours. That 42-hour stream, that was lost to time. If you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MrTubby200, you will see, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you will see that stream was done. I will post a screenshot of that 42-hour video that is unlisted because YouTube cannot play it. Because YouTube cannot handle the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot handle on its servers what happened that day. But I am here. I am here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that I was there. And I saw it. And I felt it. And that it spoke to me, ladies and gentlemen. It spoke to me. And the higher power said, Tubby, you are now the chosen one, and you must spread the word of the higher power through all of your followers. And that is why this religion definitely exists, and it is real. And when we establish it with the IRS, we will have a real nonprofit going. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, we have big things in the work for the higher power. Oh, do we have big things in the work for the Tubsidy religion? Let me just tell you. So next time you see me stream this week, just realize that I'm not just playing video games. That would be a ridiculous thing to do. I'm connecting with the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I am doing. And Comedy Nation believes in the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. He believes in the higher power. And I believe in the higher power too. I know all of you believe in the higher power. Because the only way this is going to work is if we have believers. If we have believers in Tubsidy, then it will work. It's not just video games. It's religion. That is correct, Ghetto Gamer. It's a religion. It's a religion that we're doing here. We could be definitely classified as religious prayer and pray. That is what we would classify this as. Not just playing video games. That would be absolutely ridiculous. That would be completely That is not what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen. That is amen, Lakira Smith. Amen. So remember, my future followers and disciples who will probably move a little bit farther up on the organization, they were there during that 48-hour stream, ladies and gentlemen. They were there during that 48-hour stream, and they saw what happened. Unfortunately, the end of that 48-hour stream got lost. It got lost to time. It got lost to testament. The servers were not able to handle the higher power. The higher power did not want it to be seen. That is what happened, ladies and gentlemen. That is what happened. But the believers who are here right now, they saw it. And they know what happened. They know what happened, ladies and gentlemen. For the 42-hour stream when it ended. They also know what happened. They were there. They saw it. And I know that you saw it too. The higher power spoke to me. It said, Tubby, these are your core principles of your religion. This is what you need to share. And that's why we have shared it. That's why we have shared it, ladies and gentlemen. What is core principle belief number 1? Treat all people as the higher power treats them. The higher power does not discriminate based on race. It does not discriminate based on gender. It treats you all as if you're almost information in the air that connects us all. That's almost how the higher power treats you, I guess you could say. Core principle number 2, better yourselves before you can help others. Do not forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget that you need to improve yourself before you can help others. These are the lessons that the higher power have spoken to me to share to you. That is what it is. That, amen, Jeremiah Young. Amen. Thank you for the Nintendo Dummy 582. Thank you for telling me I have a nice beard. I worked very hard on it. I give partial credit to the higher power, let me tell you. Finally, the pizza gender. The pizza gender is acknowledged, pizza. Yes. The higher power does not discriminate on the pizza gender. The higher power welcomes the pizza gender with open arms. And we will be petitioning and fighting to get you your marriage rights. Don't worry. I'm not saying the Tupsi religion is better than any other religion. I'm just going to say, if you look at the Catholic Church this week, they were caught in a huge gay male prostitute ring where a male prostitute outed 38 people from the Vatican that were hiring a gay prostitute. I would just like to say, no religious leader in the Tupsity religion hired a gay prostitute this week. That didn't happen. So, I'm not saying morally we're better than Catholicism, but at the same time, we haven't had any massive scandals yet. So, just keep that in mind, ladies. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind. No religious leader of the Tupsity religion has ever hired a gay male prostitute. Can that be said about other religions? No, it really can't. But you know what? We're not here to talk about why we're better than others, because we're all the same under the higher power. We're all the same. Unless you live outside of a city, then you'd be treated a little bit less. Inside cities, you probably get treated a little bit better. But that all depends. That all depends, ladies and gentlemen. These are the things that the higher power came to me and it shared, and I'm sharing with you today. Core principle number 3 will be released next week, ladies and gentlemen. It will be released next week when we come back next Sunday and we talk about the higher power and what it wants. We will go with our next thing. We will be selling posters of our core beliefs through the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be able to buy them on the internet. If the higher power allows you to have it, you will have it, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get an I believe in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get an I believe? How's it going, Mini Panga? Welcome. Mini Panga, another believer of the Tupsity religion. He is in the chat here. He says, praise be to the higher power. Pizza, yes, believes. Ghetto Gamer, he believes, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe too. I believe too. The higher power connected to me at the end of that 48-hour stream. I remember that it did. Unfortunately, the servers just couldn't handle what happened while the higher power connected to me. But the people who were there at the end of the stream, they saw it, ladies and gentlemen. They saw it. And they know for a fact that it happened. Mini Panga, thank you so much. Does Tubby discriminate against gay male prostitutes? I don't discriminate against gay male prostitutes. I'm just saying we don't hire gay male prostitutes and then lie about it, all right? If I'm going to hire a gay male prostitute, I'll tell you about it. Unfortunately, though, we haven't. Just so you know. The higher power, Mini Panga, connects us all, all right? I'm talking to you right now because the higher power allows me to. All right? The higher power is letting me through your screen and talk to you. That is what the higher power, it's all around us. It's all, when I have my phone next to me, I can feel the higher power a little bit more. When I put my phone down and I walk away from it, I feel the higher power a little bit less. But the higher power is all around us, Mini Panga. It's all around us. And don't worry, we are about to file a petition of a 501c to make this a tax, to make this properly run. We get certain benefits when, this becomes a religion. We get certain benefits as a nonprofit. Don't worry, Xbox, we haven't. We have not. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have explained what the higher power is. We explained how I came to fruition of the higher power. When I stream video games, I'm not playing video games. I'm connecting to the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm doing. That is what me playing video games will now be classified as me connecting with the higher power through prayer. That is what I would classify legally as to what I am doing when I'm playing video games. if he did hire a Gameo prostitute, the higher power would tell everybody. It would tell everybody. It would tell everybody, whether that be through a tweet, whether that be through a video. The higher power works in mysterious ways. It works in mysterious ways, Comedy Nation. I'm just saying, the Catholic Church did hire a gay male prostitute in the Vatican. It came out. No religious leader of the Tub City religion has ever, had a sex scandal. It just hasn't happened. So are we better than the Catholic Church? I'm not going to say if and or what. But, just let's scandalous free. Did we do the Spanish Inquisition and go around and murder thousands of people? No. During the Crusades, did we go around and murder and steal? No, but, other people have. We're not really going to get into it. But, I'm not going to say that my religion is morally superior and better in every single way. But, that's for you people to decide on your own. Because, I don't know. But I believe, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in the higher power. And I know that you believe in the higher power too, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you all are here and you're all congregating. Because you all, one by one, believe in the higher power. I know that you do. And I know every Sunday we're going to keep meeting here. And we're going to keep our place of worship going, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make sure it keeps going, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much. Next week, do not forget, we're going to be talking about our third core principle. For those of you who are brand new, let's get into it. Number one, treat all people as the higher power treats them. The higher power does not discriminate based on race. It does not discriminate based on your gender. It treats you all as if you're information up in the air. And that's all you do. I know, K-Dog, it's not Sunday. We had some issues yesterday. My cousin did have a baby. I had a lot of stuff going on. We had to push the sermon back to Monday. Next Sunday, though, we will. What? Rachel Zucker, I know she believes. Comedy Nation. I've seen Rachel Zucker in chat say that she believes, ladies and gentlemen. And I know that you believe, too. I know you all believe in the higher power. I know you all believe in the higher power. But, ladies and gentlemen, core principle number 2. You must better yourselves before you can help others. And you must better yourselves by using the higher power. The higher power has so much to teach you all. Some people would say you could just sit there and just absorb information through the higher power. Almost anything you ever want to know could be on the higher power. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Learn something new through the higher power. And use that something new to better yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Use it to better yourselves. And core principle number 3 will be coming back next week. Better yourself before you can help others. Looks like I can't help others then. Well, you haven't bettered yourself, Mini Panga. You're not there yet. But don't worry, Mini Panga. If you believe in the higher power and you use the higher power to help yourself, you too, Mini Panga, can become a better person that can then help others. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because through our core principle 3 next week, we're going to keep talking about the rules of my religion. I was quoting the great Mr. Tubby. Yes, Rachel Zucker, she believes. So Rachel Zucker believes in the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. She believes in the higher power. Got to go to work. Jeremiah Young, thank you so much for stopping by. I want to become a deacon of the Tub City religion. Mini Panga, we will be putting in a religious text and course to take to become different levels in the religion. That is coming up. We are not there yet. We still have some paperwork we have to file with the IRS before we get there. But do not worry, Mini Panga. There will be ways that other streamers, other online people, if they too can convert and believe in the higher power, then there is nothing that we can't do, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing that can stop us, ladies and gentlemen. We can do it all. We can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you believe too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you appreciate watching the higher power. If you too want to connect with the higher power, it's very simple. All you have to do is do 7, 20. Actually, you know what? Legally, I'm not going to say what you had to do, but how I connected with the higher power. And I do not recommend this because it is not healthy. But I did 7 24-hour streams for 7 weeks in a row. One of those streams was 42 hours. Another stream was 48 hours long, ladies and gentlemen. I do not recommend you do that. That is how I did it in the extreme way. But all you have to do is there is a much easier way to contact with the higher power. The higher power has spoken to me and has told me, Tubby, do not tell others to do 48-hour live streams, for that is not healthy. For somebody could get hurt and then you could be felt liable. And you don't want that. And I do not want that, ladies and gentlemen. There are much easier ways to connect with the higher power. But that is all in good time, ladies and gentlemen. That is all coming up later. If you keep coming back every Sunday, you keep believing, ladies and gentlemen, then there is no stopping us to what the Tub City religion can do. Comedy Nation believes in the higher power. Mini Panga believes in the higher power. Bucks, can you be the executioner? We do not need anybody that we have to kill yet, but we'll see what happens in the upcoming years. Maybe Tub City will take over the world and we can establish new rules and laws, but we're not there yet, Bucks. We are not there. Please don't make it sound like a cult when you're talking to people. Make it a real religion. Comedy Nation, this is a real religion. I believe in this. This isn't a cult. This is my religious belief. All right, I take offense to the fact that you think it's anything else. I believe in this, ladies and gentlemen. I believe in this. So make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you keep believing in the higher power. Make sure you remember the core value beliefs that we have gone over. And make sure that you subscribe and follow me on Twitch. Because next week, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe, then we will be getting into even more things about the higher power and our next core principle. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. We're going to be coming back in about 10 more minutes with some Fortnite. And we're not going to just be playing Fortnite. We're going to be connecting with the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you all so much for watching. Ghetto Gamer, he's sold and he believes, ladies and gentlemen. We converted another one to the religion. Come join us, Ghetto Gamer. You all are welcome. All are welcome. I really appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for me. We are coming back in about 10 minutes and playing some Fortnite. I will be playing it with any person in the chat who says that they believe. If you believe, then like the higher power, you are welcome. All right? You are welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you all in about 10 minutes when we start playing some Fortnite. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, keep believing and keep tuning in next week as we go into our next core principle of what my religious belief is. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all in about 10 minutes. There will be no punch. There will be water. Water only.